Hello. Let SkunkCommentary begin.
What is up, folks? My name is SkunkCommentary, and today I've been wanting to make this video for such a long time, but I've had so many things just fucking with me. So I think Blizzard doesn't want me to release this video. But oh, and happy holidays, because this is probably my either last video before Christmas or my first video after Christmas. So yeah, now with all the formalities out of the way, we're gonna talk about why Overwatch 2 is so bad, first and foremostly, and then how Blizzard can save it, because we as players, we're doing what we can, but we really can't do anything right now. Everything has to be done by Blizzard. And yeah, so the first thing that Overwatch 1 has, and also why I shows this gameplay, is that this game is so unpolished. Like, as you see in this gameplay, I'm playing on Shambali, the new map, having a nice time, and then out of nowhere, I'm hacked from nowhere. And as you'll come to see in this gameplay, there's a Sombra flying around under the map, and it was in a stairway where you could just crouch, walk in, and then you could yeet out the teleporter and then go around below the map. There are multiple other places where you can do this. I won't show them, obviously, because I don't want people to do this. Yeah, that is just one of the many bad things on how unpolished this game is. Visually it looks great, but the maps are so unpolished. And also, next thing I'm gonna take up, which just is bad at the moment, is some of the balancing. And sure, people have throughout all ages hated Hanzo, for example. I despise that character with a passion because he requires your brain cells to play. But besides that, Roadhog right now needs nerfs, and instead Blizzard, they fuck around with either making Doomfist too powerful or then nerfing him into the ground again. Balancing, Blizzard needs to bring up the public test servers again, because right now we Overwatch players, we're playing on the test servers. We're literally beta testers in the released game. Remember, I also paid a whole bunch of cash for it back in the day, because I bought the collector's edition. Next thing I'm gonna talk about, which will stick to the theme of money. Back in Overwatch 1, you could buy the game for $20 or $60, and you got everything for free from loot boxes, which you grinded for. Blizzard, instead for this, they brought in a battle asshole, and they brought in a shop. And I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna be a theme throughout this video. Fix your game, then add skins, not the other way around, which is what Blizzard's doing. Let's say that Overwatch right now is a car. It's completely busted. It's like, you can start it, but it's gonna release so much smoke behind you, and it's gonna be like slowly moving forward, but having like a break between every move, you get what I mean? That is Overwatch right now. And instead of Blizzard driving it slowly but steadily to the mechanic and getting it fixed with all the issues the games have, they just slap on a new piece of paint, because at least they can drive a broken car in some nice paint. I mean, also Overwatch 2 is how greed is taken beyond having a fun time in the game. Because again, the battle pass is meh at best. The skins in the shop, some of them look good, but they're overpriced to hell and back. Back in Overwatch 1, I could get the same value by spending $5 on the game and getting 5 loot boxes, and I could usually get even more stuff than Blizzard now gives me for $20 fucking dollars. Sure, there's the battle pass, but I hate battle passes. That's the thing. I absolutely despise battle pass with all of my heart, because that system, it was decent, but then Blizzard fucked it up in this game. Like Bloodhunt, for example, right now, they're running a free battle pass, which is just, makes people want to grind. Having something to grind for is good, but having to pay to grind for something, that is not really good, because, like, for example, in Bloodhunt, there's also a store, which have some actually decent cost. And the thing about the Bloodhunt store that changes it from the Overwatch store is that the Bloodhunt items you buy, they're universal. For example, if you go into the store and buy an epic outfit, it works on any character. Or if you buy a Nosferatu outfit for male Nosferatus, it works for every Nosferatu male character, or whatever. They're universal to semi-universal among the classes. In Overwatch, if you buy a skin bundle, one skin, one spray, and one emote, or whatever it is, that is only for that character. Sometimes you might get one of the piece of shit souvenirs, but still, it's just a waste of money. That is what the entire problem with Overwatch is. Most of the things in the store, it's a waste of money. Back in the day, you grinded to get stuff in the skin and loot boxes. Now you grind for nothing. And how to get cash in Overwatch 2? It'll take you, I've done the math, 4 seasons to get a battle pass for free, or about 4 seasons to get a battle pass for free. No, 3, 4, some place there. That is a robbery for the people who actually grind. And after that, do they have the chance to grind the currency back in the event, in the loot box? Battle asshole? No. Either do like Rainbow Six Siege and have cash and loot boxes in the battle pass, or just remove it and bring that back to the loot boxes. Everyone loved the loot boxes. I'm gonna have the store as a separate thing. I hate the store too. I'm not gonna delve into that anymore. I think that people get a whole bunch of problems. And also, unlocking heroes in the battle passes. Overwatch is a counter pick game. You play one character and you pick another one to counter that character. That is how Overwatch is built up. And Blizzard can't even run with that thing. So they have to just unlock characters. Wow, what a cool feature. Suck my cock. Gigantic problem. So if they fix balance, remove battle pass, remove shop, bring back loot boxes, or at least make it so it goes a bit faster to grind fucking coins. Make it so that if you grind coins every week in the battle, every week, max out the coins, then you can buy a battle pass at the end of the season. That feels like a much more healthy way to do it. Or you can buy a legendary skin at the end of the season if you grind it enough. That feels more healthy or more sympathetic to the players at least. But Blizzard, and also, from what I've heard, the game is... It had 1 year as a working cycle because the higher-ups at fucking Activision shit Blizzard were like, we need to get a game, the multiplayer out so people can spend their money on a piece of shit game. But it will be unfinished. Do we care? Do we look like we care? No, let's do it. For real. I love Overwatch with a passion. That game has been with me through so much. And to see it mercilessly butchered by its own developers. Yeah, my name is SkunkCommentary. I have enough of this shit. Telling Blizzard to do something, please. And signing out. Take care, folks, and happy holidays.